Hey guys, it's Katie, and today I have volleyball practice, and so I thought I would kill two birds with one stone. And I wanted to film a video, and I needed to repack my volleyball bag, so I'm gonna do both. Actually, what happened is I recorded about half of this video. Imagine if I did this whole thing and my camera wasn't recording. And guess what? My camera wasn't recording. So we're gonna start over and we're gonna do it all again. But first, I want to start by saying this is going to be a what's in my bag / how I pack my bag for volleyball thing, because I repack my bag every single day before every practice. If you saw my last video, which was my morning routine before practice, you'll know that I am in college, and so it's really important for me to repack my bag every day to make sure that there's absolutely no chance in the world that I forget something, because coaches in college are not forgiving. If you forget a shoe or you forget a knee pad or like anything, they're not going to be happy. So that's one reason why I do it, and the other reason why you'll see as we get into this video why I repack my bag every single day. Okay, so I'm going to start off by showing you my bag. Here it is. Yeah. This bag is from Kapa. That is the company that was sponsoring my team when I got this bag. I've had this bag for 4 years and I like it better than any bag I've gotten since, so I keep using it. It's actually a backpack, and I just prefer the backpacks over the bags. It's a personal choice, but I like the backpacks more. I actually want to start with these ribbons here. We got one at every away game, and each one represents a different game that we went to. My favorite one right here, I don't know if you can see it, but it's a Minions ribbon, and I absolutely love it. I love it so much. But yeah, these are my ribbons that my teammates gave me. I restarted when I went to college. I took all of my ribbons off because it was just like lining my handle. This is what it's called? Yeah, handle. And so I restarted, and these are just from my freshman year. These aren't even all of them because I got injured in the middle of the season, and so I didn't go on away games after that. Yeah, I would have more, but you know, life happens. Alright, I'm going to start with my outside pockets. So the first pocket you can see here, it just has my water bottle in it. It's just a basic generic water bottle, but I just really like this kind. Most of the time I just unscrew the cap and just drink straight out of the bottle. But yeah, just a generic water bottle you can find at any store basically. And in my other pocket, you can see here, I have my keys, because I drive to practice, so I have to have those. I have some headbands because I change my hair after practice, so I always keep that in there to help that out. I have not one, but 2 inhalers in my bag. This is my practice inhaler, and then I have been having a flare-up with my asthma, so I'm on a steroid inhaler. So I just take it with me when I go places, so I have it when it's time for me to take it. And then the last thing I have in this pocket is, there's usually more in here, but I have hair ties, so when I'm done with practice, I can redo my hair and just go after that. So let me put this all back in there, and I'm going to make sure this is recording this time. I'm back. I think we are at this pocket right here, which is my front pocket. I think this actually, yeah. I don't know why it does this. I don't know. But in this pocket, I have 2 things. I have my wallet. It's a generic wallet, you know. And then I have my phone, because that is where I keep my phone during practice. We're not allowed to have them with us in the gym. And so I just keep my stuff in there, and then I put it in my locker. And I put it in here because I feel like it's a little bit more hidden than my side pockets, in case somebody were to go through my stuff, which has happened before. I've had somebody go through my bag and take money and stuff out of my bag. So I just try and hide my valuable stuff as much as possible to make sure that doesn't happen again. Let's move on to my first pocket here. So I have my Bath & Body Works perfume, which is Snow Kiss Sugar. if I don't have time to change after practice, I will like spray this on my socks and, you know, just like in general so that people can't smell my stank. I have my deodorant, which is just Degree. I have some, you know, some pre-wrap and some tape there, and then I have an umbrella for if it rains because I don't like getting rained on. I have Gold Bond because I'm actually allergic to medical adhesive, so if something happens during practice where I have to put on athletic tape, I like to have this with me. I also have, the last thing I have in here, I have 2 whistles. I got this one at Dick's Sporting Goods. It's my favorite. It has like this is a rubber grip, so when I am repping, well, I use this during club, I never took it out, but when I was repping at tournaments, the rubber grip was really, really nice. And then, well, when we did our book and, you know, all the classes you have to take for club to be able to rep and all that, we got these ones, so I just keep this one in there as well in case I need it. No, don't do this to me. No. Got it. The struggle of learning how to use zippers. Alright, so my last pocket, which is actually my main pocket, has a lot of stuff in it, as you will see. The first thing that I'm going to be pulling out of here are my shoes. These are Mizuno. I got them up at school. This is part of my package that I got. We got knee pads, shoes, 2 practice shirts, and I think we got some other stuff I really don't remember, but because it was a long time ago. But these are my shoes. They're kind of worn out. I have ribbons on both of these. These were my school colors. I'm actually wearing the shirt. This is where I used to go to school. I go to Miami now. But yeah, we were navy and gold, so we had the 2 ribbons. And then the orange ribbon, it means something. The upperclassmen normally pick a cause or a group or something they want to represent. So the orange means something, but I'm not really sure what it means. Yeah, these are my volleyball shoes. I actually really, really like these. These are my favorite pair of shoes I've ever gotten for volleyball. And when I get my new ones, I'm going to be kind of sad. These shoes have been good to me. But, oh well. The next thing I'm going to pull out is my brace. It's actually really kind of dirty right now because I've played sand in it, and also I don't know how to wash it. Yeah, but I have a spinal fracture, and so I wear this at every practice. If you saw my passing, beyond the court passing practicing, you'll have seen that I wore this, and it just gives me more stability in my back. I wear that at every practice, every game, anytime I do anything volleyball related, I wear this. The next thing is my first of 2 towels I have in here. My gym that I play in now doesn't have air conditioning, and so during the summer it gets really, really hot when we do our workouts and all that. When we're doing like planks and abs and all that, I don't want my hands to slip on the court because you get really, really sweaty, and so I just take this towel with me to give myself a better grip and so that I can not face plant onto the floor. And then the next thing I have are my knee pads. These are Nike knee pads, and I actually really like these. I used to have Kappa, and they're basically the same thing. I don't know why I like these more, but I honestly just really, really like these knee pads. So those are just like Nike knee pads. I have, or my resistance band. I use this every morning before practice. I don't know why I just did that. That was really weird. Let me do it again. But I use this when I stretch in the morning. I also take it with me for if I get to the gym and I still feel kind of tight. I use this to stretch out before we start working out. I mentioned before that my gym is unair conditioned, and you sweat a lot. There are girls, I don't have this in here, but there are girls on my team that will bring 5 or 6 shirts to practice, and they'll change like that many times during practice because you sweat so much. I don't do that because I don't feel like washing that many shirts for one day, but I have a different system for that. You can see I have extra clothes. These are my clothes I change into after practice. I always take a cutoff with me sleeve cutoff because I don't like having sleeves. I like to be able to breathe after practice, so I always take a cutoff with me to change into. And then we're getting down to the bottom. I have my bag. This is what I put when I change after practice, my clothes that I wore to practice, I will put in a bag like this so that it doesn't like get the rest of my stuff all sweaty and all that. And then here I just have, I shower after practice every day, and so I just have my shampoo and I have my detangler, which is both from Pantene, and those are what I take a shower with every day. And then all of my clothes I put in here, and then the very last thing I have in here is my towel that I use to shower with, and then that also goes in here as well, along with my shampoo and my detangler, because you see this hair gets tangled, so this detangler is my best friend. So if you notice, the stuff I use first is on top, and my after practice stuff is on bottom. So that way I'm not digging through my bag trying to find things, and everything has its place. And I said at the beginning of the video, I repack my bag every single day, and this is why, because I have dirty clothes in here, I have towels, and just to keep my bag clean, I repack it every day to make sure I have clean clothes, I have a clean towel, my bag isn't filled with disgusting clothes after practice. Let me put this back in here. So my bag goes towel, and then shampoo, detangler, and a bag that goes on top of it. And then it goes change of clothes on top of that. Then my stretch band, which I'm not going to re-roll right now. After that, it goes sweat towel, just sweat towel, you can call it that. And then knee pads and brace. And then my shoes go on the very, very top. So let me cram these in here real fast. My backpack is very, very full, but everything I have in here is completely essential to having a good practice. And I use the majority of stuff in my backpack I use every single day. When you get to a higher level, this is the stuff that you need for practice. I feel like I'm rambling a little bit, but I showed you guys how I repack my bag, and it's organized like that so that I'm not digging through my bag to try and find my shoes at the bottom. And it just saves time because I don't have to dig through everything and cram everything in there to try and find one. They taught me this my freshman year. They had things you had to take to games with you, and you had to have all 3 jerseys. You had to have your stretch band, you had to have your shoes, you had to have your knee pads, you had to have 2 pairs of spandex, you had to have clothes to change into after practice, you had to, after the game, you had to have towels, like a very specific list of things that you had to take with you to games. When it comes to the season, I would love to make another one because it will change a little bit as to what I put in there and in what order. But for now, during summer, for regular practices, this is, in my opinion, the best way to organize your bag. This is what I was taught to do by my college coaches, and it works. Alright, well, I'm going to go to practice now. I'm going to be filming an off-day vlog thing. I think I'm going to film that tomorrow to show you guys what college athletes kind of do on their day off. So be on the lookout for that. It'll be up soon. I want to be sure that I probably rambled a lot in this video. That happens. But if you want to see more, subscribe, because I love making these kind of videos for you guys, because I see like junior high and maybe like freshman age girls making these videos, but nothing from like a college level and a college standpoint. Leave a comment down in the section telling me how you guys pack your bag. If there's different stuff what do you put in your bag, because I'd really like to know. And yeah, if you like this, leave a like and subscribe, but most importantly, just have an absolutely amazing day. All right, see you guys later. Bye.